Good day, everyone. The stream will be going live in just a couple of minutes. Great to see everyone here on this Memorial Day. Good day, everyone. John from the Worship Portal. Great to see everyone here today. We are going to be reviewing some more covers tonight, so it's awesome to see everyone here. Let me just get settled. I'm still getting used to the new studio. If you are new here, if you maybe haven't been in a while, I want you to say hi in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. Looks like we've got Dan in the chat. Good to see you, Dan. It has been a while. Chad's wondering if I'm going live. Well, I think this would probably answer that. Has been a while. Doesn't feel like a Monday due to the holiday, but this helps. Hey, that's awesome. Great to see you. Great to see you, Chad. Thanks so much, man. That's good. It's good to see that Mondays are now being associated with me. I like that. Ellie Makes. Hey, welcome. Welcome. I'm not sure if I've seen you here before, Ellie. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if not, where are you watching from? I'd love to know. 14-year-old worship singer. I love Jesus. Hey, that is awesome. Where do you lead worship, Ali? What kind of songs do you like? Where are you watching from? Quan Cat. Hey, if I'm not mistaken, Quan Cat, that is Sonia. Good to see you, Duh. Jalen, how you doing, man? Hey, all. Indiana here, of course. Oh, of course, Chad. Got a few from Indiana here and there. I like it. I like it. From Florida. All right. Getting people from all over today. Love it. Absolutely love it. I love to sing "Oh Come to the Altar." That's my favorite. Hey, Ali, "Oh Come to the Altar" is a special one for me. That was one of the first. That was one of the first songs that I really tried to make sound really good on the channel, and I was very proud of how that one came out. So I'm glad that that sort of took off. Creative Trio. We got Sydney in the house. Good to see you guys. Hey, Sonia. Bryson, watching from Oklahoma. Hey, I've got a few people that watch from Oklahoma. I did that one on Sunday. Yeah, Come to the Altar, one of my favorites. Love that one. Love that one. Hey, guys, right before we get going, if you are new, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. What do you guys think of the new studio? We just moved interstate from Indiana to New Jersey. So it's great to be here in Jersey and have my studio set up again. Changed a lot of things. New lens on the camera, new lights, new one light instead of my crazy setup I had before. Let me know what it looks like. It's different. I'm still getting used to it myself. Let me know what you think. Also, I've been tweaking the audio a bunch, got a new mixer and all that kind of stuff. So if anything's too soft or too loud, let me know in the chat. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. I'm still getting used to it all. So let me know. Looks good and cool. Hey, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for a cool look, guys. Love it. Right before we get going, I want to mention two things, as I've been mentioning recently. First one, well, it's actually these two bars right below me. Right here, we have Patreon, looking to go full-time at some point on YouTube so I can produce more tracks, stream more, really just help empower and encourage you guys to do what you do really well at your churches. And I'd love to do that full-time. So if you can support me on Patreon for as little as $2 a month, it's less than a cup of coffee. You get some awesome perks, free multi-tracks and all that kind of cool stuff. Let's get that number to 2021 this year. It's a huge number. It's a huge ask, but hey, we're what, 27,000 people strong on this channel right now. So hey, I believe we can do that. Also, the other one, where are we there? We're looking to get 100,000 subs on YouTube. Not just because we want that nice silver play button, but also because me and YouTube have disagreements on copyright, and they don't want to talk to me about it because I'm too small of a channel. And at 100,000 subs, they have to talk to me. So help me get there. Hit that little red subscribe button right down there. If you could do that, that would be awesome. Working on a new vid now. It's awesome listening to you. Love the new setup. Hey man, thanks so much. Really appreciate that. Jalen doing Run to the Father for Father's Day at church as a special song. It's really special to me because I gave my life to Christ to that song. That's an awesome song. We actually did we did Run to the Father every week for I think it was 7 or 8 weeks during a series at my last church in Indiana. And I think the band got a little sick of it, to be honest. But it was such a special time, and it really just kind of hammered home the meaning of that song. So it's got a special place in my heart. Absolutely. Yo, Nat, good to see you, doll. G'day. And how you going? Oh, got a new subscriber, Dominic Paisan. Dom, if you were in the chat, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're not in the chat, get in the chat. We're having fun. We had an interesting Sunday service. Main praise and worship leader was out on vacation. I led worship. I like I do pretty regularly, but only one other vocalist. Ooh, we only have 6 or so. That's fun. That's that could be definitely different. I like an acoustic set myself, where it's just like me and a guitar. I think that's some of my most special times in worship have been when it's just me and a guitar and a bunch of people singing. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it can definitely be different when you're not used to it. Try to record it and post it on the Discord. Hey, yeah, Jalen, do it. I'd love it. Quancat, 8 weeks. Okay, 8 weeks. For those that don't know, Quancat is from my last church, so it's great to see you here, Sonia. Love seeing you here. All right, but we are getting into it tonight. If you are not used to watching on a Monday night, what we usually do is I have a lot of people that cover my tracks, and I track a few down, and I like to check them out, see how people are doing, and we watch them together. We review them. We kind of talk about them as they're going on. Feel free to ask other questions and just chat. This is a chill time. And at the end of it, we rate it out of 5 emojis. Out of 5 emojis, we rate it whatever you think is most applicable to that cover. And it's a good time. We have some fun. I've got a bunch for you tonight, and we're going to get it going and see how we do. So let me just see what I'm up to. I'm up to this week. All right. So as we're getting the first one going, hey guys, let me know how your Memorial Day's been if you're here in the States. It's Memorial Day here. Do I read every post? Yes, I do. I am not big enough at the point where the chat is just scrolling by at a mile a minute. But I pretty much read, and I try to respond to everything. I appreciate you guys being here, and I want to support that by just kind of engaging with you, because that's why I stream. I love chatting to you guys and getting to know you more, and the way I do that is by engaging. Yo, Adam. Hey, I'll be officially leading worship tomorrow. No way, brother. Jeremy Riddle leading worship in Oklahoma City. Love it. I'll be using your tracks. Hey, dude, record it. Send me a link somehow. I want to see that, all right? I want to see that. That would be awesome. And yeah, that would be sick. That'd be sick. Memorial Day was good. Did some prep on the race car today to get ready for a big race in a few weeks. Hey, that sounds great. All right, guys, we're going to get into the first song. As we get into that song, I just want to give you guys a quick little shout out, quick little plug for my store. Bunch of you asked when are you going to get merch out? Now, I'm not expecting everyone to buy merch, but hey, that'd be cool. But I said that once we hit 25,000 subs, I'd get some merch out. So if you go to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/theworshipportal/store, or you just hit this little store tab, you get to some cool stuff. We're going to be adding more pretty soon. But hey, support the channel. It's a great way to do that too. But let's get into the first one. The first cover is going to be King of Kings by Yel Santos. Let's check it out. Once again, guys, if you have some thoughts on how she's doing during this song, let me know in the chat. We'll chat about it. And at the end, we'll rate it out of 5 emojis, whatever you think is most appropriate, all right? Let's check it out. This is Yel Santos with King of Kings. Can you use your track to Run to the Father? Love it, Jalen. Ooh, very soft. Like a very soft voice. Ellie, are you talking to Adam or me? Because I sing. And I'm pretty sure Adam sings. Phrasing's a little... not bad, it's just... it's not what I'm used to. Yeah, nah, this is gonna be high. Majesty. Put an octave up. Good to know, Chad. Woo! That's high. Yes, Ali, I do sing. Well, I try to. Props to her for pumping up the track, but I'm not sure the softness of her vocals is being... I think the softness of her vocals is being overpowered by the track. Love how she's worshipping though. She's into it. I'm curious to know if she's reading lyrics. Hey John, you're almost at 200 patrons. That's true, Adam. But the first of the month is coming up tomorrow. So I'm gonna drop probably 30 to 50. That's how it goes. Unfortunately. That is so high. That is so high. Man. She backed off the mic and rolled in with more power. Still the vocals are too soft. Yeah, I agree with that. Compression, 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 right? She's also got a slight slur to her vocals, which I think a little I think it's an E flat 5. I think it's an E flat nat. If I had a piano out, I'd prove it, but no, it's an F. It's an F5. Yes, Ali, that is correct. If you post a video of you singing, just throw it on the Discord. Throw a link to the Discord in my chat, but throw it on the Discord in the live chat or the video critiques channel and let me know. She has braces, may play into the slur. Ah, I wasn't aware of that. I've never had braces, so I didn't know that. Yeah, Nat, I'm pretty sure it's an F5. Yeah, I think it's an F5. I might be wrong though. She's got a nice voice though. Nice voice if a hair untrained, I think. I think a little training would go a long way. Just some like support to support her voice. But man, she's high. Could never hit that note. Magdalena, good to see you, Magdalena. I literally just recorded this today. Okay, good to know. Hey, did you post it to YouTube yet? Let us know. All right, guys, what do you think? What do we think of Yell Santos singing King of Kings? What do we think? Out of 5. How many emojis out of 5? Pick whichever emoji you think. I'm, oh man. This is a tough one for me. Like, I'm gonna say 3 or 4. It's a tough one. I'm gonna say 4. 4 shakas. That's what I'm gonna do. I think overall pretty good. I like her voice a lot. The slurring is just sort of a pet peeve of mine. video quality was good. I like the angle. I love how she was getting into the song. I think she could have had more power to her voice if she picked a lower key. And I think that would have helped a lot. Maybe just like one step down, like one whole step. And I think she could have punched a lot more power, especially on those high notes. I think she worshipped really well. I enjoyed it. It sounded good. I'm going to say 4. Jalen, I enjoyed it a lot. Going to go with 4 stars. Chad with the 4 hearts. I like it. Yeah, I can dig that. Hey, I just noticed something. This is weird. And I'm probably weird for noticing this, but the logo on my hat is the same size as the logo here, right? And then also, I totally didn't plan this, I promise. When I go here, the logo on my hat is still the same size as the logo here. I don't know, I just noticed that during this last song, and I thought it was really important to tell everyone that it was the same size and it was unplanned. Must be a divine thing. All right. That was great, though. I really enjoyed that. Nat with the 4 eagles because of how high it was. Love the worshipping. Hit her range at the start of the chorus. Yeah. Be right back. Got to go read the Bible to baby girl before putting her to sleep. Give her 4 stars. Hey, great to hear, Magdalena. I like it. Jalen, want to hear someone do a cover of Champion? That one brings me to the throne room, man. Champion is one of my favorite tracks I've ever done because one, it was one of the more complicated ones. I also partnered up with David Hislop from Bethel to give away some guitar patches, which was pretty fun. But man, I thought it just came out so good. I love that one. So I really am. It's one of those that people don't really do covers to, and I wish people would do more covers to it because I think it came out really good, and I really enjoyed it. All right, let's jump into the next one. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. All right, guys. As you know, some of my favorite covers that we have on the channel are when people sing in different languages, but also when people do a cover with an instrument. And this is one of the friends of the channel. One of the best, this is one of the best kind of channels that I love showing when we cover. This is Lita Chin. She leads on the violin and she's doing a cover of Build My Life. Let's check it out. Lita Chin with Build My Life, guys. Adam with the 4 US flags. Did really good on that track. I enjoy the key of B. Yeah. I'll give Champion another listen. Just never made my favorites list. I can see that. It's not like a one that everyone loves, you know? It's definitely a particular taste to it. How would it look if I did this? Do we like that? I kind of like that. She's rocking the AirPods. Man, she's got a great feel. Fun fact, this Build My Life was the first track of mine that actually went, I don't want to say viral because it didn't. That got a good amount of views. I think it was the first to 50,000 views, the first to 100,000. I think it was even the first to 200,000. And then Waymaker overtook it and just kind of blew me out of the water. So this track has a special place in my heart. Yeah, Chad, I think they did. I think Lita did. I think she put like an old-timey interlacing effect on it. Ooh, nice harmonies there. Very nice. Very nice. Sounds great. I'm kind of curious what mics she uses to record this. Just sounds so good. I'd love to see a different, wider camera angle. Yeah, I can see that. This is the camera angle she usually uses, to be honest. So, I don't mind it. I think the kind of bobbing in just kind of brings some movement to it that I actually really enjoy. I don't mind seeing her kind of jump in and out of the frame. Because honestly, I think when you're playing an instrument, the instrument's kind of the highest, it's the star of the show. So I'm not gonna ping her too much on like her face going out of frame. Just those little glisses and little kind of step notes that she gives. Nice. Open up my eyes in wonder. Personal preference, yeah. Absolutely. Very nice. Who you are and feel me. Do you think a male should take the lead part for Oceans? Should is an objective term. Can? Yeah. I've led Oceans. I think I lead Oceans in, F. I think I lead Oceans in F. S and O. Hey, could you confirm if that's S and O or Sando? Let me know. Watching from Massachusetts. Love it. Love it. Glad you're here. Hey, if you guys want to throw in the chat too, I'm curious, how did you guys find out about this channel? And if it was through one of my videos, which one? Which video? Which cover? Some vocals would be nice. The violin believes the sound of heaven. Yeah. Honestly, I really love it when someone just pours themselves into an instrument in a cover when they're really good at it. Like, I love it. Weird guy at my church. Oh, thanks. I assume that's how most people find out about me, by that weird guy that stands in the back. Or maybe someone waving flags. Found it through King of My Heart. Love it. Found your channel when I think you posted your very first multi-track video. Alright. You mean the one announcing that I was releasing them? Because that was a while ago, yeah. Stuff, Waymaker. Yeah, Waymaker was a big one for me. Still the biggest video I've got. I think almost a million views on those videos, I think. Definitely changed my channel. I just used one of your covers of Goodness of God. Ah, that's how I found you. Okay, good to know. I really loved it and loved the fact that it has different keys to try out. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's why I do what I do. I noticed a lack of this kind of content on YouTube and thought I should fill that. And I'm glad that I found a spot, and then I'm glad that I found this community here. So thank you guys. What is a super chat or super sticker? Oh, the Portalbot just posted about it. A super chat or super sticker, Sonia, is when if someone wants to give and kind of donate to the channel, you can put a super chat, and that's kind of like highlights it, and the person usually like reads it out and focuses on it. And I think a super sticker is kind of the same, but it's basically if you want to give money to the person who's streaming. There should be a button down the bottom, I think it is, or up the top. It looks like a little dollar sign. One of your Waymaker videos has 500k views. Yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does. That's the key of G, I believe, the female key. That's my biggest video, absolutely. I'm very grateful. Very nice. All right, guys, what do we think? What do we think about "Build My Life" by Lita Chin? What do we think? I love Lita Chin. I think she does an amazing job with what she does. Yeah, I love it. I think, you know, I definitely think there's improvements for the videography of it and a couple little things like that. But honestly, I think the heart she puts into it is just I love it. I love everything about it. So I'm going to give it 5 hallelujah hands. 4 hearts from Chad, always the tough one to please. 5 from Jalen, 4 brains from Sonia. Missed the vocals, Chad. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not gonna bag on you for that. 5 from Creative Trio. Love it. Love it. Is there a way to do it without fanfare? Oh, the super chats and super stickers. So Sonia, the kind of the point about super chats and super stickers is that when you give, it kind of encourages other people to give. There's like a psychological thing, so that's why YouTube wants it to be a big thing. There's like kind of a donation train that kind of happens usually with that. Doesn't really happen too much with my stuff, to be honest, but hey, who knows? But if you did want to give without fanfare, Patreon is the best way to do that. If you guys are not part of the Patreon, you get some cool perks. You get to support me month to month for as little as $2 a month, and it helps out the channel an awful lot. I'm just going to throw the link in the chat for anyone that wants to do that. Very grateful. We have some fun. You get behind the scenes looks at what's happening on the channel and all kinds of stuff. So it's a fun time. Go check it out. Nat with the 5 clouds, so relaxing. Yeah, that's what I love about Lita's videos is she kind of, usually what she does is she's a part of my Patreon in the $10 plan. So she gets multi-tracks. So she actually pulls out the drums and a lot of the other instruments like the big electrics and stuff. And she usually creates like this super chill version. And I love that. I love it when she does that. She does a really good job. Really good job. All right. Let's jump into, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Hey, Adam Lawson. Adam Lawson with the $2. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, mate. So, Sonia, that is what a super chat looks. That's what a super chat looks like. Oh my goodness. Also, that happens. And Nat with the $5. $5 Australian dollars, Nat. Thank you so much. Choo choo. Gotta love it. 5 Australian bucks. What's that? Like $1.12 American? Nah, I'm kidding. Thanks, Nat. Really appreciate that. All right, let's jump into the next one. I really enjoyed that one though. All right, let's jump into the next one, guys. So I actually don't really know how to say this person's name, but it's a cover of Living Hope. We haven't seen a Living Hope in a while. But this is Rahul THPZ. I don't really know how to pronounce that. I'm going to assume it's Thbz. And at some point, I feel like I probably shouldn't try to pronounce people's names because they might just get offended. So I'm sorry, Rahul, if you get offended. But maybe by a vowel. I don't know. Let's check it out. He's doing Live and Hope on a green screen. It looks like. Looks like a short version of Living Hope. It's only 3 minutes. Let's see how he does. See what we think. Adam with the Adam, calm it down, mate. Let's not do this again, Adam. $5. Thanks, Adam. Hallelujah, praise the one who set me free. Yeah, I love this song. As of right now, that's $3.87. That'll get you a Lamington. Nat, do you have any idea how much I miss some of the Australian food, Lamingtons specifically? We drove past a town yesterday, my wife and I, called Lamington here in New Jersey. Made me really miss them. Oh, we got clouds. Look at that. We got some special effects going here. I can get that Mars bar now. I like his voice. I like his voice. It's like, I'm not sure if I don't know, like, there's a good amount of auto-tune on his voice. I'm debating whether it's too much. I don't think so. And Chad, I know you're going to say it is too much, but I don't think it's too much. I think it's a style. It's a style. I like it. You know, my take, it's too much for me. Yeah, I know that, Chad. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of the smoke effects here. I like the angle. I actually don't mind. Ooh, that's nice. He does have a nice voice. Am I the king of autotune? Adam, I'm gonna be blunt, Adam. If you did autotune well, you might be. I'm not a fan of how you do autotune on your covers. I think you'd be much better without it. Good voice, clipping a bit. Yeah, it is clipping a little bit. I think overall, though, it's mixed pretty well. It might be a hair loud, the voice. I'm nitpicking, guys. I'm nitpicking. This is pretty good. I'll say this, though. I think he needs an upgrade of camera. He has a tone that's compatible with auto-tune. Oh, yeah. No, that's definitely right. That's really what I was debating that. Oh, okay, finish it up. That was very short. Yeah. Now, that's kind of what I was thinking about. It's like, I like his voice, but he sings in a way that auto-tune can really work well with. Like, he sings in that clean kind of boy band way, and I enjoyed it. I thought that was really good. So what do we think, guys? I'm going to say, I'm going to give it, I'm going to say 3.5, but as you guys know, I like to round up. So 4. I'm going to say 3.5. Purely because, one, he needs a better camera. Like, do you have a smartphone, mate? Like, get something that's a little better. Like, I could count the pixels. Secondly, I really enjoyed it. It was just way too short. Like, it cut off. Like, and it's over now. That's right. Like, I didn't like that at all. I wanted more. Like, when I listen to a cover and I want more. Like, that left me wanting more. That actually leaves me wanting to, like, go to his channel or comment and say, dude, where's the rest of it? I'm actually going to comment. I'm going to show him some love, a comment and a like. Maybe YouTube will be nice to him and push his video. But I'm just going to tell him that I wanted more. Yeah, I thought that was really good, though. I'm going to say 3.5 to 4. 3.5 to 4 for me. I really liked that. And we got 4 from Adam. We got, that's the opposite of how I see. That's true. Chad's got the gravel. Chad, I don't think your voice has ever been compared to a boy band. We got 3.5 from Chad. Yeah, I could see that. Jalen with the 4. Nat King Cole with the 4. Nat, I'm sure you've heard that a lot. I'm sorry. He has a really good voice and he should do the whole thing and edit it without all the effects. Yes and no. He should do the whole thing. But I liked his effects. I think he should keep that. Definitely. He should absolutely keep that. All right, cool. Let's jump to the next one, guys. Hey, we're like half-ish way through the stream. I'm going to use this as another chance to let you guys know, support me on Patreon. Trying to get to 2021 subs on there just to help support the channel. I'd love to go full-time soon. $2 a month, you get some cool perks, but if you go higher, you get even more cool perks. And, you know, I love you just that little bit more. And then we're also trying to get 100,000 subs on YouTube. So YouTube will actually talk to me and help me figure out this copyright stuff that we so clearly disagree on. Cool. Let's jump into the next one, guys. Let's jump right into the next one. We have "O Come to the Altar." Hey, we were talking about "O Come to the Altar." Literally never. Nah, I'm sure that's not true. Let's get into it. And "O Come to the Altar." Haven't heard one of these in a while. It has been a few weeks, I think. When was our O Come to the Altar, our last one? I can actually see. I keep a list of this. Our last O Come to the Altar was, man, it was like no, more than that. I don't think we've had an O Come to the Altar this year. That's a while. Yeah, what's a year? All right, but this is by Rebecca, spelled with an A, Rebecca Lauren, singing "O Come to the Altar." I guess it's in the key of G too. She was nice enough to say that. Yeah, cool. Let's check it out. Let's see how she does. Rebecca, what was it? Rebecca Lauren with "O Come to the Altar." Let's see how she does. I did that song this weekend also. Hey. Wait, isn't that the one that we were talking about, Chad? Props for picking a font where the T is a cross. Graphic designers are cringing everywhere. Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, I hope the copyright thing is solved. Really missing out on Carrie Job songs, even though her album was one that started it all. That's right, it was. She's still my favorite worship leader. Yeah, she does great. Oh man, I'm not sure the copyright thing will be solved anytime soon, unfortunately, Jalen. Partial to IKEA backgrounds. Yeah, I love that look too. Wife and I actually just got a big delivery from IKEA on Saturday. My arm is killing me. Had to put together a bunch of stuff. House is starting to look a little bit more like a home though. I think the vocals are a hair soft. They also sound a little thin, and I think that's mixing. I think she's got a thick, nice voice, but the production makes it sound a little thin. Yeah, pitchy as well. You're right, Chad. I heard it there a lot. Could do with just a touch of auto-tune. Absolutely. Just to help smooth things out. Chad, coming from you. Just a touch flat on some parts, yeah. Yeah, I think just to smooth it out, just to even out some of those held notes. I love how she's worshipping though. I think she's really getting into the song. The performance of it is really good. I also enjoy just the visuals of it. The background's nice. The microphone right there. I think lighting could be improved. Like if I'm going to be super picky on video production here, I think a little more light on the front. And if she could get a light coming at the back of her to light up her hair, I think that just make the video pop. That make the video really stand out. It's a little flat right now. I need to learn more about fixing my pitchiness using GarageBand. I think GarageBand has an auto-tune plugin, like a pitch correction, but be sparing with it. Love the worshipping and the visuals. Yeah, Nat, me too. I think that's my favorite part of this. Ooh. I think she might be, hang on, I'm just going to jump back for a second. I think she might be using some auto-tune on her backing vocals, and I think one of them is set to the wrong key. If you listen, I was talking at the time, but if you listen, you can hear it kind of, the auto-tune getting confused and trying to find the right note. Like, I have a tough time believing that she recorded and thought that was fine, right? I have a tough time believing that because she sounds like she's a pretty good singer. But I think she has auto-tune at least set on the background vocals to smooth those out, which is fine. And I think she set it to the wrong key. She seems to be unsure of it and starts some notes sharp and slides to flat. Yeah. Yo, Rubes. Good to see you, brother. Ooh, those backing vocals there were actually kind of nice. I like those. Just a style preference. Touching on a few of those high notes in a head voice might add some musicality. Yeah, some variety, some dynamics would be nice. That's a good call. I feel like her dynamics have been kind of just the same throughout the whole song, which isn't necessarily bad. It's just not as interesting as it could be. She's softening up a little here. Nice. Nice. I'm going to be picky about one more thing that's just because I said her visuals were so good. A pet peeve of mine, especially on a worship stage. A pet peeve of mine now, and that also kind of translates to covers, is seeing headphone wires. Like, it's so easy to just tuck them behind your back, right? And especially with long hair, you hide them so easy. Put it behind your back, no one sees it. It's just a cleaner look, and everybody's happy. And then it becomes more holy, right? When you can't see wires. Well, but my wire's here too, so I could just as easily throw it behind my back, and then you guys would have no idea I was wearing headphones, right? Because now you can't see my wire. Jalen with the 3. Jalen, that's actually a pretty good call. Oh no, I'm not 3. I'm gonna be 3.5, guys. I'm gonna be 3.5, which rounds up to 4 for me. 3.5 frisbees. Basically, I like the visuals. I love her heart and how she worships. I enjoyed the mixing. I think it was pretty good. I'm not going to say it was great. It was pretty good. I think she really had trouble with the mixing thinning her voice out. I think she needed to work on the auto-tune. Just the production a little bit needed a bit more work. Visuals, great. I think just a few little tweaks, and it could have just been an awesome cover. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed how much she was getting into it. Chad with the 3 hearts. Nat with the 3 hearts and a praying hands. Love the worshipping. Rubes with the 4 kind of faces. Does anyone know what that face is? Like, what's that face supposed to represent? Like, I use it, but I don't know what it actually means. The worshipping was the standout of it. Yeah, I think so. She really killed it with the worship aspect of it. Hey, guys, if you have a cover... Now, I'm even going to open it up a little bit because tonight I don't have a full 8 covers tonight. But if you have a cover that you've done of whether it's a Worship Portal track or any other track, as long as it's a cover, not an actual version of a song, hey, throw it on the Discord. Or tag me on Twitter. You can do that too. But here's a link to the Discord. Jump on there and send me that link because I would love to see it. I would love to see it, and I might even show it on stream. But yeah, if you can do that, that would be great. Just put it on the video critiques. Let me show you guys who are not familiar with the Discord what that looks like. Hey, this is my Discord. Once you log in, you jump on here, and if you go to video critiques, right on the side here, you can paste a video in here, and we'll check it out. And you know what? There is actually a cover here by somebody who was just in the chat, and I'm not sure if he's still in the chat. Adam Lawson. So you know what? We're gonna watch that. Did we already watch this? Did we watch this last week? Who was on chat with us last week? I'm not sure if we did, but let's watch it again. All right. So let's jump into that one. Let's watch Adam Lawson cover Promises by Maverick City. I don't think we watched this last week. Mine's there too. A girl who likes to sing. Oh, is it? Wait. Did we watch that one? No, I don't think we did. Okay. We'll follow up with that one, Siege, all right? Yeah, I'm okay with it not being my songs right now. We've got a little bit of time. All right, guys, let's check it out. This is Adam Lawson Worship, who was just on chat. He has a worship YouTube channel as well. This is him doing Promises by North Point, sorry, not Maverick City. Let's check it out. Adam Lawson. Hang on, we'll skip this little video. Posted last Monday. Yeah. I'll play it this week, Siege. All right? First things first, Adam. Focus. Focus! Oh, Chad's gonna love this. The confused face. Okay. I guess. Storms may come and the winds may remain steadfast. And let my heart when you speak a word, it will come to pass. Great is your faith. Hey Adam, are you... Oh, he's probably not in the chat anymore. I think he's recording from the direct out of the guitar. I would encourage him to not do that. Especially in a cheaper guitar. Like, I've got a lot of cheaper acoustics, and you would never, you shouldn't record out of the line out because the pickup is just terrible. I would always mic it up, as long as the guitar actually sounds good. Because I think it's giving you a quacky sound on the acoustic. Now, if I remember right, Adam actually used North Point's actual stems for the backing. So if Adam, if you're still in here, then confirm what you're doing on this. It's not meant to be mean, Magdalena. We all get into habits. You actually change how you hold your tongue to make... Yeah, it's a good call. The auto-tune just kills it. Yeah, and I agree, Chad. I think auto-tune is a beast. It just needs to be tamed. You need to sing in a way that lends itself to good auto-tune performance. And I think and Adam can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm willing to be proven wrong, but I think he sings and then just kind of turns on auto-tune and turns it all the way up. And I think there needs to be a lot of work when it comes to making like a good sort of T-Pain sound. All right. Let's jump to the next one. Adam, I think, well, I'll say this, Adam. I think I like the different camera shots. I think I like that you have different shots going on. And I'm not sure if you have a bunch of different cameras or if you just do the same thing over and over and over again and then like splice it together, which would take a lot of work, but it's kind of cool. I like that you have a lot of different camera shots. I think a little video production in terms of like making sure you're in focus, some things would help out a lot. And I think, lose the auto-tune, mate. Like, just be very sparing with it. The background vocals, I think, were North Point's original ones, Chad. I think on this one, Adam was just singing... Hey, there's Adam. Hey, Adam, we just watched a little bit of your Promises track. Just confirm to us what you did. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Adam, but I think it was all North Point's tracks except for the acoustic and your your lead vocals. Yeah. All right. Let's watch CJ. A girl who likes to sing, singing Worthy. All right. Let's check it out. Let us check it out. Okay. All right, guys, this is CJ, which was a girl who likes to sing in the chat there, singing Worthy. Let us check it out. Let's see how she does. Do it. I've been listening to her stuff this week. Cool. I need help. I know nothing about YouTube or production. Hey, all good. We all start somewhere. All right, Siege. Tip number 1. Turn your phone. Like, this is great if you're going to be filming for like TikTok or doing like a Facebook Live. But if you're going to film for YouTube, turn your phone sideways. You got a great voice. Landscape's your friend. Can we take a second to thank God for the invention of the capo? Seriously, I don't know how worship leaders across the world would get by if the capo was not invented. The capo and the G, D, E minor, and C chords. Mike, your voice. Yeah, that's a good call. I would actually say, yeah, I think Magdalena, that's exactly where I was going to go. I think you have a beautiful voice, even without doing auto-tune or any of that, so you're blessed there. Lol, Bar Chords. Oh, that should be a t-shirt, tell you what. Alright, Chad, 2 t-shirts coming up. Compression, 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 and lol, Bar Chords. Love it. Siege, I think in terms of like production tips, I would say just start off with one mic. Start off with one mic, kind of put it, get a condenser mic. Get yourself a condenser mic and put it kind of a little out from your voice, sort of a little out here, so it can pick up your guitar as well as your voice, but make it a bit closer to your mouth. And that would just get a much better room sound than the camera on the microphone on your phone, I assume. You got good dynamics on your voice too. I like that a lot. Oh wow, you're using a thumb pick too. Look at that. Haven't seen, like, you don't really see that in the worship space. Thumb picks. I don't even have a thumb pick. Should probably get one. We're doing How Great Is Our God and How Great Thou Art in E. Not for me, Capo 4. E's not a terrible key to play in. There are open chords. But Capo 4 makes it simple. Great voice for sure. I wouldn't change anything about it. I really want to know if you can roll up and belt out with the power. Yeah, that's a great point, Chad. I'll say this. I'd love to hear you belt a bit. Yeah, I would agree with that. I'd love to hear you belt a bit, Siege. Also, I hope you don't mind me calling you Siege. Just never really gotten to calling people CJ. It's definitely God-given talent. Girl who likes to sing. C-sharp minor boo. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, Nat, I'm gonna show you a cheat. Not really on the belt. Not really on the belting. You got a belt. Like, I'd love to hear you belt. I'd love it. I got a guitar here somewhere, right? All right, right after this, I'm going to show everyone how to play C sharp minor, the easy way, that every worship leader does. This is nice. Slow it down. Not saying the song calls belting, but you should flip your head voice and yeah. Play Waymaker, like just on the guitar. Or my track. Or should I bring Leland? He's sitting on the couch over here. Should I bring him over and have him play? All right, guys, what do we think? What do we think of CJ? That was great. I really enjoyed that a lot. I think there's so much about it. I think for such a unproduced performance, I'll say, in terms of video and audio, I thought that was great. Justin, I gave you like 3 options. You can't just say yes. You gotta say which one. or am I to assume that you mean Leland? Leland does Waymaker. All right. What do we think, guys? How many emojis out of 5? I'm gonna say. Should I be a stickler? No. I love the heart behind it. 5 Siege. I loved it. I'm gonna give it 5 realistic hearts. I think just feel like for just getting into this, I loved it a lot. Nat Siege, do you sing into a mic at church? Yeah, I think just getting a microphone, get yourself an Audio Technica AT 2020. I think I've got one. Yeah, I've got one here behind me, but I'm not going to get it. Get yourself an Audio Technica AT 2020. Literally just put it kind of like out here a little bit, so your voice is going into it and it's getting a little bit of your guitar. Kind of just do a little on-the-fly mix there. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Adam with the 4, Nat with the 5, I assume. Chad with the 5. Be a stickler. Okay. I'm going to 5. Production stuff is all just things you don't know. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Sing to a mic at church, yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. No reason to knock it down. Yeah, I thought the performance and the worship, 100% there. All right, guys. I got a guitar. Nat wants to know how to play C sharp minor. So, I'm kind of in tune. Let me just tune up real quick. I haven't played this in a while. Hey, here's something else that is actually a little bit new. So I mentioned to you guys last week that oh wait, hang on. Last week, John, you mentioned last time no one ever sung "Even When It Hurts" track. I tried multiple times. Yeah, that's got a big range. That's got a big range. You jamming. I'm teaching people how to play C sharp minor the easy way. I mentioned last week that the new camera that I have means it has to be super far away, just so it gets this nice look. Yo, Truth, good to see you, mate. Hey, John. Has to be super far away, so I can't make adjustments on the fly, and it's difficult to frame me. So I got this. Look at this. Wait, is it gonna work? I gotta turn it on. Whoa! No way! Okay, that's not really... Is that sound coming through? No way! Alright, let me see if I can do this. Alright, cool. Good enough. Let me see if I can frame it right. Give me one sec. Alright. Truth, I know I'm kind of getting into your realm here of teaching people how to play. Alien robots are there controlling the camera. Yeah, that definitely sounded interesting. I didn't hear that before. Alright guys, so we're going to play in the key E. Regular worship chords. So as everybody knows, regular worship chords G. Wait, let me get this out of the way. Point it down a bit. There we go. Regular worship chords. G, D, E minor, C, right? Everyone knows that. Right, so to play those same chords but in the key of E, everyone hates it because there's an E, which is fine. But then there's a B, which is, there's no real good way to play B, right? And then there's a C sharp minor, which once we go into bar chords, no one likes that. And then an A. So no one likes that. Open bar chords. Now, truth, there's probably an actual name for these. I call them open bar chords. But if you go to A, right? Let's just start with an A2, which is 2nd fret, 3rd and 4th strings, right? It's a nice A2. Let's move that A2 up 2 frets. But now let's do it with our pinky and our ring, and let's put the B on, right? That's technically a B sus, but you can get by with playing B, right? Now move that whole chord up 2 more frets. C sharp minor. Boom. Instead of doing a bar chord. So now E to that B and just move it up down to the A, same way. And just notice my fingers aren't really moving. It's just sliding up and down. So what are you singing now? You're singing How Great Is Our God, right? How great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. And all will see how great, hey, how great is our God. Right? Easy. In the key of E. I would encourage you to learn all of those, all of that regular. Hang on, this is going to sound weird again, but I need to go up a little bit. Sorry, guys. I would encourage everyone to learn those worship chords in every open key. Like, once you do that, everything just becomes kind of easy, right? So in A, it's just A, E. Oh, here's another open bar chord. F sharp minor to a D. Right? I'd encourage you to learn all of that, like those regular worship chords in every key. It just makes everything a whole lot easier. Did that make sense, guys? That makes sense? Going from the E and then keeping this A, because ultimately you're just doing A bar chords, right? As you go up. There you go. Lesson of the day from the worship portal. Let me know if that made sense, guys. Whoop. Let me get settled again. Whoop. Cool. There you go, Nat. I expect you not to play this weekend with a capo. Hey, let's see if I can stop that noise by muting my mic. Give me 1 sec. I'll give you some tunes. There we go. That looks pretty good. Let's keep this background music going. For C sharp minor, you're playing all of the strings from A. Yeah, so generally when I play chords that don't need the low E string, I'll actually kind of mute it with my thumb. No robot alien things. Good. Muted my mic. Didn't hear it. That was amazing. Thank you. I'll have to replay tomorrow with my guitar in hand. Guys, should I start making these kind of videos? Should I start doing streams? Because I could do a whole stream on the G chord. I think everyone plays the G chord wrong. Can I get a show of hands in chat? Who plays the G chord with these 3 fingers? Sorry, I feel like I'm in Inglourious Bastards here. Drei. Who plays the G chord with these 3 fingers? Just let me know in chat. Those are perfect acoustic chords. Very good, very open and metallic. Yeah, I love those open chords. Like, I feel like every worship leader needs to at least do that. You play the C funny to me. Oh, I play a C2 usually, or a C9. So basically I play a C like that regular kind of chunky C, that's like G, but I lift off these 2 fingers, so I'm just playing it with these 2. Middle and ring. Depends on the G voicings. No, sorry. Good. You shouldn't play G with these 3 fingers. You should play an open G with these 3 fingers. With these 3. On the A string, on the E string, on the E string. That's how you should play G. But I could talk about why you need to know all of them at length. Play a full chunky C. You know what? I'm gonna do it now. Why not? All right. Let me get my guitar again. Sorry, and I need to do this. C2, C9, theoretically the same. Yeah, they are. Just one's got the open, one's got the E open, open high. The other one's got the E open low. Hang on, let me turn this again. All right, cool. So the reason that you should play G, hang on, let me find a good spot to put this. That's horrible. I'll just put it up like this. So let's take that song, right? We're hearing goodness of God, right? And I'm flat, but pretend I'm not. Hey, John, when I use your tracks tomorrow, do you want me to record with my iPhone? Just post, do you stream, Adam? Does your church stream? Because just send me that. So let's take Goodness of God, for example, right? You just jump to the G sus, right? But you can also jump to a G2. For a song like, what song uses a G2? Your Grace Finds Me. Right, so you can do straight from there. What's another song that we do with our G over here? What's a big Chris Tomlin song? G, Good Father. Oops. I think there's just so, like, this should be the first G that you learn. I think it's so important to know all of them. For example, you need this full G with the D on your ring finger. You need that for your regular worship chords. Like, you need that for those, right? But it's just so, and then, you know, the other cool thing is you can do the Phil Wickham and then jump up to the A. So you should be able to do that one too, but ultimately you want to, I think this should be the first G that everyone learns, because then it helps you stretch your fingers out, helps you just be able to just navigate the board a bit, the fretboard a little bit better. I'm always watching YouTube tutorials for guitar. You could definitely grow the channel by adding that kind of info. I just don't think I'm that good at guitar, to be honest. Like, I'm not a truth. I can't stream it because it's a CR program. What's a CR program, Adam? Technically, he's correct with the G fingers thing, but in my Christian opinion, it doesn't matter. It depends on your previous and post chords. No, absolutely does. It depends on what you're playing. And that's why you need to know all the different Gs. Like, you need to be able to play this G, which everyone learns first, or the full G, or this G, or this G, or this G, or you need to be able to know them all. But in terms of open Gs, I think it's much more useful for people who are just starting to learn that one, because you can get to your G sus and your G2 and your G7s, and you're right there for a C, right? You're right there, or for an open F, and jump up to another G. It's just like, there's so many different ways to do it. John, if you use those same fingers and bar when you move frets, you get new chords, same shape. Oh, caged, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like, so I think it's important to know all of these chords and all the different voicings and get comfortable with them because they're useful in different scenarios and for different songs, especially if you're going to be playing by yourself. Like, if you're going to be playing by yourself on an acoustic guitar, like, to be able to play Good Good Father, how Chris Tomlin does. Let me just see if I can. Like, to get that sound out there, people are going to instantly recognize the song, as opposed to if you're just kind of playing a G. What kind of worship guitarist am I? One that wants to be a better guitarist. I want to be able to play the song how it sounds in my head. Anyway, but yeah, so that's my rant on the G chord. Let me turn some tunes back up while I get reset here. Right at the end of Goodness of God, of course. Oh, here's a fun one. Oh, this is G. Well, wait, no, this is F sharp. No, it's not. Okay. All right. I went from having a Danny DeVito pinky finger to an Arnold Schwarzenegger pinky by playing those shapes of G. That's true. It really does stretch you out. You know, it's kind of the standard now that if you're a guitarist and one that really tries to improve yourself, if you kind of stretch out your hand, right, all the way, well, that's what my hand does. The right hand doesn't do that, but my left hand does. Because you just learn all those voicings and your finger stretches, right? That's how it goes. Hey, John, do you recommend the Helix Line 6? I love the Helix series, Adam. I'm definitely a Helix guy. I have a Helix, as well as Helix Native on my Mac. Love it. Did you catch my... Oh, I did catch the Worship Guitarist video. That's right. Yeah. I did. Let's watch that. Hey, Truth, you mind if we watch that? Did you post it to my channel somewhere? Did you post it to Discord? I can't remember, to be honest. I'll just search for it. Bro, if I search Truth Guitar Method, Alibata comes up. That's like the only thing that comes up. All right. I tagged you. Oh, that's right. You did too. You did too. I can't remember how to get there. How to get to tags. I know it's on my... I'm sure I can find it if I just go to your recent videos, right? Which worship guitarist are you? All right. All right. How do I stop Spotify? Slightly regret making that reaction video. Bro, how many views does it have now? It's got to have a lot of views now, right? I don't know how long ago it was. Like, dude, I'm just trying to find it so I can see how many views it has now. 50K? Man, that's ridiculous. And that was quick. That was in like the first week or so. Anyway, sorry, let's watch this. So this is Truth, guys. This is Truth in the chat. He made a video saying, which worship guitarist are you? Let's take the quiz. All right, it's like BuzzFeed here. Feel like I'm on BuzzFeed. Let's check it out. Which worship guitarist are you?
Joel is? We're supposed to get started like in the next 5 minutes. And you know how that guy is, man. He likes to bring all his junk. Somebody give him a call. Well, you know what? There he is. He's coming. Hey, what's up, guys? Hang on.
Every church has one of these.
Pedal board for my second electric.
They bring their like $8,000 setup to church to play 4 chords. Yo, Gordon, good to see you, mate. Good to see you, brother.
Just a little bit more.
Ah, the Enya mix.
That's good. Can I get some bass?
That's why I like my band doing their own Enyas. Ah, this is my track. Love it. I am personal mix, absolutely, mate. I like making the band do it themselves. Then there's no complaints. Much. I'll be streaming for another 15-20 minutes or so. You are not getting a J45. I want a J45. I'd love a J45. You want to send it to me? It'd help the channel out. Ah, yeah. I've seen way too many bad ones of bad ambience atoms. Way too many. Unfortunately. Ah, yeah. I've seen a few of these guys I've seen a few Worship Willies that are actually the guys that overplay. So it's sort of, they're either all in and doing crazy stuff, or they're way overplaying. Like, or they're just not playing at all because they're like into it. It's interesting. We each have our own IM boxes. Everyone can adjust on the fly. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Jesus Satriani. I'll say this, he sounds good. Dream guitar, oh, I'd love one. The current worship pastor at my last church had a really nice one. Sounds killer. Ah, this is why we have a silent stage. No amps. Line 6 Helix, or you know, what have you, a fractal, anything. No amps on stage anymore. Not in the modern church. Yo, Random, good to see you, mate. The life call Larry. Honestly, I'll say this, I've never heard life core in my life, but that's hilarious. Love a silent stage, yeah. Absolutely, it gives the front of house guys so much more to work with. Life core's kind of sick. The last two, here we go. Oh yeah, or keeping the battery, like keeping the tuner on. That happens a lot with newer guys. To be honest, I did that a lot when I was new. Dude, still not playing. Modern IEMs, everyone gets what they want as loud as they want it. Yeah, that's true. I feel like you need to train people, but you know, in the end, people are more happy, I think, when they're doing it themselves. Pentecostal Joe's not happy. He's not having it. Bro, how long did it take to edit this? This must have taken a little bit. Oh man, that's good. I was definitely the guy that forgot to turn off the battery or turn up the guitar. Or I used to be him a lot when I was fresher at leading worship. I'll say that. You familiar with Muse? Yeah. I do know Muse. I can play a couple of Muse songs. It's a good one, Truth and Dirty. Yeah, man, that was really good. 190 views. It needs more than that, guys. Could you go to Truth Guitar Method? Truth, if you put a link to your channel in the chat, I will allow it, and make sure everyone could. But go subscribe to Truth. He's doing some good stuff. If you want to get better at guitar, worship guitar, but just guitar in general, go subscribe to Truth. He's got some really good. He's got some really good stuff. All right, we got one more cover here. I got one more cover here with what I'm going to work with. And then if we have any more on the Discord, I can probably play one more of those. But this is going to be Here Again. Here Again. Let's check it out, which is a good one. Like, one of my favorite tracks that I've done is Here Again. And it gets covered a little bit. Probably not as much as I'd like it to be honest. But let's check it out. This is Here Again with JPP. Truth carries the Discord 90% of the time, in my opinion. Yeah. No, that's good. Hey, yeah, that's a good call. Hey, everybody, jump on the Discord. We have some fun over there, and post your covers. Post all your covers. Say hi. Show us new gear that you buy. Ask questions. It's I'm there all the time. I'm working on that track next. It's a little shreddy. A little shreddy. I like that. All right, guys, here it is. Here Again by JPP. Let us check it out, see how he does. Interesting set. I don't think he's in focus. He's singing super soft. The lows are too high. It's too boomy. It's too bassy. Too much low and low mid there. Yeah, it makes it sound muddy. You're right. I don't think the effects are too bad. I like the amount of I like how wet it is. But yeah, the EQ could definitely use some work. The fact that it's so low and low MIDI is also making the gate very obvious. I think he came in too early. Or he just missed something. Like they're supposed to be singing here. Here it goes. Yeah, there's definitely that sizzle in there. I can hear it. I was kind of curious, like, the mixer sometimes does some weird stuff in my ears, like for my monitoring here, so I sometimes get it confused for that. John and I hear the same thing nearly every time, except for auto-tune. That's right. I'll say this, I think the mixing's good. Like, the level, I think his voice is a little too soft for a really big song like this, though. Like, he's got to belt this, right? He's got to. And he's not, right? Like he's just kind of singing it softly and nicely, but you've got to really, like, you know, you got to really belt this. Holy Spirit, dry bones awaken. You got to like really punch that out, you know? Homeboy could bump up the key, maybe. I'd need to hear him sing more, to be honest. He's staying too sweet, yeah. The Lord is in this place. He's really got to, like, jump up here. A little pitchy, too. This needs to be metal. This might need a Chad Shoemaker cover with some growl. You have to rip this one out, it just falls flat. Yeah. Especially this bridge. It's gotta really just soar here. And you can be soft after the bridge when it pulls back down and you go back to the chorus. You can be soft and sweet again, but you've really gotta punch this part. You've really gotta punch it. I would like to hear his voice here without the awkward EQing, because I think that kind of, you know, that kind of like, I think that rumble's nice. Maybe his family's sleeping in the other room and don't wake the household. Honestly, I used to do that. Like when I was a kid or younger, when I was like 15 getting started, I used to do that. Like I'm the youngest of 7 kids, guys. Like I was in my room and I'd be sort of trying to sing, but not really, because I didn't want anyone to hear me because I was embarrassed, right? Like I used to do that, and it's really tough to perform, but to mix it well as well. Like, yeah. I think there's a few things I liked. I liked the different. I thought he worshipped. I'll give him that. He worshipped well, but vocally in the soft parts where he was like sweet and where he was supposed to be soft and sweet, I didn't mind it. But you know, I think when he needed to really belt it out and he didn't, it was just a little. It left me wanting more. Yo, Mike Oti. Thanks for the sub. If you're here in the chat, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're not in the chat, get in the chat. We're having fun. I think he probably wanted his voice to sound fuller and fell in the trap. Oh yeah, just boosting the lows. Who hasn't done that? What do we think, guys? How many emojis out of 5 are we thinking? I'm gonna, of course, round up, but I'm gonna say 2.5. I think this is the lowest. Unfortunately, I think this is the lowest I've ever given. I just think his I like how he got into the song in the sweet spots. Just it didn't soar at all, and it just it just wasn't. It didn't do it for me. Was not a fan. Was not a fan. Hey guys, what worship songs did we do this past week at our churches? What do we like? What did we do? Hey Nat, welcome back. All right. Good. Well, guys, it's 10 o'clock. That is my time to end. Well, 10 o'clock EST, that is. That's my time to end for the night. I'm going to scoot out of here. It was great seeing you guys. It was awesome to hear some of these covers tonight. Really appreciated it. And also the few that came in kind of randomly. It was nice. CJ, you did a great job. I'm looking forward to your next one, CJ, where we kind of rotate the camera a little bit. Maybe even get a microphone. And who knows, maybe we'll do a stream soon where I focus on guitar and chord voicings. And hey, maybe I'll collab with Truth. Who knows? Let's see how we do. You know what we're going to end off tonight on? We're going to end off tonight on the other cover that we didn't play. That was chilling in the video critiques on the Discord. Hey guys, if you want to have some fun, connect with me between streams and videos, here's the link to the Discord. Jump on there. I'm on there all the time. Ask questions, get involved, post photos, gear questions, talk about what you have, recordings, all that kind of good stuff. Jump on there. If you want to support me on Patreon, I would really appreciate that. I would love to go full-time making content for you all, streaming more, making more tracks, all of that good stuff. Jump on the Patreon, $2 a month, less than a cup of coffee. Set it, forget it. Or get some great perks at $2. But if you want to give a little bit more, you get some even better perks. And we go forward for that. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all that kind of good stuff. But we're going to end out the stream tonight on this. This is Egypt by Corey Asbury by Chad Shoemaker, guys. Let's end the stream on this tonight, all right? Chad, here we go. This is your time to shine. Guys, let Chad know what you think in the chat as we're heading out. Hey, follow me on all the stuff. Do the YouTube-y thing. Subscribe, all that kind of jazz. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of the night.
Held back the waters from my release. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Brack, thought I should just come on. Good to see you, Brack. Sorry you missed it, mate. We stream 8:30 p.m. EST. It's East Coast US every Monday, but I'm looking to bump that up a bit. Good to see you, Brack. Glad you're here. Hey, I'm going to throw the link to the Discord in the chat. Jump on. I'll let you know when everything's going down. Thanks, brother.
By the fury of your love, you're the God who fights for me, Lord of
Oh, totally, Brack. I didn't recognize your name initially. Hey, man. Good to see you here, mate. So glad you're part of the Patreon of the family. Glad to see you here on stream. Maybe I'll see you next week. See you, everyone. Have a great night.